Hello there, learners! Welcome to an exciting episode. For today's session, we are going to discuss about 3 technology-based instructional materials and how these 3 contributes to the teaching-learning process. By the way, I am Jean Fransanito and I will discuss the first part, and the second part will be discussed by my partner, April Marie Carale. Here are the objectives of the lesson. K. Identify the differences between Loom, infographic, and Padlet. S. Create an instructional materials using Loom, infographic, and Padlet. A. Justify the importance of how technology-based instructional materials like Loom, infographic, and Padlet contribute to an efficient and smooth learning process. Technology is a powerful tool that has changed how teachers teach and how students learn. It has provided people with access to education and access to different ways of communicating and working together. We have here 3 technology-based instructional materials: Loom, infographic, and Padlet. Let's find out what are their uses, purpose, and relevance to teaching grammar. What is a Loom? Loom is a video messaging tool that helps you get your message across through instantly shareable videos. With Loom, you can record your camera, microphone, and desktop simultaneously. Your video is then instantly available to share through Loom's patented technology. What is the purpose of Loom? The Loom application works with your built-in microphone and webcam to make recording videos simple and pain-free. You can use Loom to record the content on your computer screen along with footage of yourself narrating, or choose to just record yourself with the camera-only mode.
Is Loom effective? Yes, it is excellent for quickly and conveniently recording screen shares or videos of yourself. It works perfectly for answering client questions or when you want to send someone a response but can't type. Loom is the best screen recorder for Chrome, Mac, Windows, iOS, and Android. It's quick to install, easy to use, and free. When teaching grammar, Loom is very helpful for we can have a video recording of ourselves discussing, as well as presenting combination of images and words, for Loom allows it. It is very effective also to catch the students' attention for them to listen. Here are the steps in using Loom. First, click on the desktop app icon to open the recorder. Second, sign in or create a Loom account. Third, choose what to capture. Loom has 3 recording options, which are screen plus cam, screen only, and cam only. The fourth step is choose your audio and camera. And the last one, click start recording.
In continuation,
Padlet is not as familiar compared to other technology-based instructional materials. But surely, Padlet contributes a lot in the teaching-learning process. So the question now is, what is a Padlet? What is the purpose of the Padlet? And is Padlet effective? These questions will be later on answered as I go on with my discussion. Padlet is a free online tool that is best described as an online notice board. Padlet can be used by students and teachers to post notes on a common page. The notes posted by teachers and students can contain links, videos, images, and document files. It is an online virtual bulletin board where students and teachers can collaborate, reflect, share links and pictures in a secure location. Padlet allows users to create a hidden wall with a custom URL. Padlet creators can also moderate posts, remove posts, and manage their board 24/7. Padlet can be used by students and by teachers. With Padlet, you can create an online post-it board that you can share with any student or teacher you want. Just give them the unique Padlet link. Padlet allows you to insert ideas anonymously or with your name. It's easy to use and very handy. Whoever has a Padlet board opened on his smartphone or computer can see what's on it and what everyone is writing. Students just have to take a device and start adding little sticky notes online. They can see all the ideas gathered on the teacher board immediately. Padlet is effective because it is proven that when using Padlet, students can participate in class activities more effectively. This is because students can ask questions and discuss complex class topics with their teacher and other class fellows by placing them on Padlet wall. How can a Padlet be used in teaching grammar? Padlet is one of the best technology-based instructional material that a teacher could use when teaching grammar because Padlet is easy and fun to use with students and other teachers. It can be great to organize thoughts or reflect on learning, and students can post using text or images, making it more welcoming to younger users. Padlet is a great tool for easily making online interactive bulletin boards. So, Padlet is really best to use since it allows teachers to have links, pictures, images, and document files wherein students can easily access and even download the files. How could we make a Padlet? How to create a Padlet? Well, here are the instructions. Step 1. Go to padlet.com and create an account that is associated with your name. Step 2. Create a new Padlet wall by clicking on Create New Padlet. Step 3. Start working on your Padlet wall by clicking Modify this wall. Place the team's project title and a small description about the project into appropriate places. And last step, change the wallpaper and layout on the Modify this wall page. Add a preset or customized wallpaper and change the layout to stream, grid, or freeform. So we have shown an example here wherein we created a topic in the Padlet. This is about interjection, a grade 9 topic where we got in the curriculum guide, K-12 curriculum guide. So this is very easy to access since we will just give the link to the students and the students can now easily access and then open the discussion. They can even have the screenshot of the discussion or they just want to open the link of the discussion every time they want to read. Now, you learned something, students. At this point, let us proceed to the second technology-based instructional material, which is the infographic. You may be asking right now, what is an infographic? Is it as helpful and as effective as Padlet? What make a Padlet and an infographic different from each other? Well, for now, let's proceed to the discussion of infographic. Infographics are graphic visual representations of information, data, or knowledge intended to present information quickly and clearly. They can improve cognition by utilizing graphics to enhance the human visual system's ability to see patterns and trends. Infographics are used as a powerful tool to allow people to easily digest information through the use of visual data, charts, and statistics. With the proper use of color, proportion, and negative space, information can be transformed into memorable, attention-grabbing, and even persuasive graphics. Infographics are effective because they combine the written word with visual elements to pack big ideas into small spaces. Presenting information in such a compelling fashion encourages visitors to spend time on your site, consuming and sharing more of your content. How can an infographic be used in teaching grammar? When we teach grammar, since we all know that grammar is a broad topic, it has a lot of discussion to do, then infographic is one of the best technology-based instructional material that can be used. Because when we present students with material that is purely content, they will easily get bored because students' attention span is just very short and they easily get distracted to things. When we present them with infographic, it will catch their interest because infographic is a combination of images, audio, documented files, as well as any other elements that will surely got the students' interest. And this will make sure, or this will pave way to an effective and efficient learning environment, as well as engaging learning environment wherein students participate. How could we make an infographic? Canva is a free tool with a huge database of free-to-use images and illustrations. The platform allows you to design and download infographics in any size and file format. Canva even offers a library of pre-built infographics ranging in presentation styles and data types. So here are the steps in making infographic in Canva. First step, choose an infographic template. Second step, select your design style. Third step, customize the background and select fonts. Fourth step, add graphical elements. And fifth step, download your file. Take a look at the example that I have made. I have created infographic using Canva and I have chosen Grade 9 topics in the K-12 curriculum guide. As you can see, there are images, combination of content, as well as different colors. And this proves that infographics are effective because it catches the students' interest. It allows them to have the attention to the discussion or to the topic itself because it is not purely about words only. It also utilizes images which students love to see.